America is a great country because of the amount of freedom and diversity it has. With these two luxuries comes many flaws. One of them is applying certain characteristics specifically to a race, or what we call stereotyping. We like to associate being a scholar, rich, successful, and having class to whites. Blacks are often seen as athletes, entertainers, and rappers. Also, they're seen as uncouth, unintelligent, and gangster-like. We tend to only view Asians as intellectuals. At the same time, we see them as illiterate and cannot speak the English language. Hispanic women are viewed as maids, and their men are viewed as gangsters and drug dealers. And people are often afraid of Middle Easterns because of the fear that they are all terrorists. Mamda Ngozi Adichie had a TED Talk back in 2009 where she spoke about many stereotypes against her people. Her conclusion was that she advised people to live colorblind and tolerant, but if they were to use stereotypes, to tell the whole story. So instead of saying all Middle Easterns are terrorists, remember the one we had in our own country, in Aurora, Colorado. Remember Cesar Chavez, the U.S. civil rights activist, who was the co-founder of the National Farm Workers Association. Or remember Manny Pacquiao, who isn't only an intellectual, but one of the greatest athletes on the planet. Or my cousin Lindsay Ross, who was one of the only African American women neurosurgeons in the country. So as we move forward as a country, we must live colorblind. And we have to understand that people cannot act a certain race. So we cannot say that all blacks are athletic, or that all whites are successful or smart. But as long as we have people in this country, especially in power, who have the mindset of those of the times of extreme racism, we will not progress as a country. It's up to us, the millennials, as we move forward as a country, to create a culture without racism, intolerance, and stereotyping. But if you choose to stereotype, don't forget to tell the whole story.